Previously on the EverQuest channel.
Uh-oh, we're having a cat problem. Hang on, I'm swirling. Yep, I'm dead.
You failed!
Pia twist, pia sak sak yak.
Who let the dogs out? I mean the cats. Okay. Alright, guys. Anyways, I didn't actually edit the video earlier to show Pukek. But we're going back in there. I spent a little time outside, because I want to show you guys Overlord Gnikan dying, and I want to show the Pit Fiend dying, because I don't feel like the tutorial video that I did isn't really complete without that. So I'm at the little town area, of course, or camp, or whatever you want to call it. I spent some time leveling a little bit on my warrior. I'm level 12 now. Level 13, like I said, is the maximum level for the tutorial. The tutorial button in the character select screen, there's a button actually when you're at the character select screen, and you can click enter tutorial. So if you ever need to go back to the tutorial, you can click that button. However, okay, once you hit over level 10, I'm not sure if level 10s can click it or not. I'm sure level 9s can, but there's a cutoff, like around level 10, where you can't click the button to enter the tutorial at the character select screen. You can still go back as long as you're under level 14. However, you would need to either gate, which is a cleric, well, not cleric spell, but it's a caster spell. Most level 5, all your casters can gate, so you can gate to your bind point, which you would bind over the soul binder, right? Well, I'm a warrior, melee class. You can't gate, so I had to ranger gate, as they call it, and killed myself. I had to level up a little bit because I figured it felt necessary to do this because I was failing horribly and there's nobody here. See, /who? There's nobody in here. I have potions and I'm level 12, and I'm pretty darn certain I can do it. Cammy, a shaman who was really nice, made me these Distillate of Skin Spikes 3. They weren't available in the bazaar. Level 4 of it was, which it's a damage shield, so now, there's no reason why I shouldn't win, okay? I have everything here, so, I already got Glooming Deep Guard on. I'm gonna use the Alacrity, no, that's health, and I don't think that can go over Glooming Deep Guard. It can't. Luckily, it doesn't take it, so I still have it, but, later on, when Glooming Deep Guard is no longer a thing, I can use that. I have some healing potions, which I'm going to put down here for ease of use. There's a potion belt. I think it's Shift P. Okay, no, it's not Shift P. Control P? Shift P? Okay. There is a potion belt. I never normally use it, but there is a potion belt. It's here somewhere. It's probably... The EQ button has a lot of your stuff, by the way, which I didn't mention earlier. If you're really trying to find something, like the bandoliers for quickly switching weapons, and there is a potion belt here somewhere, and I never normally use it anyways, so you'd have to go through. I do apologize for not being all-inclusive in this, but unless they removed it, but I really don't think they did. Regardless, you don't need it. You can just create a hotbar to it, and you can if you need more hotbars, they are here. You can create all these different hotkeys, which makes a huge just mess on your screen. All right, so we will use my Potion of Alacrity. And my Potion of Skin Spikes. And yes, I'm probably wasting the timer on them since I'm not close. Blessing of Swiftness quick so I can run. Alright, so from here, I honestly think the Pit Fiend is actually going to be the easier kill again. mainly due to the fact that he is by himself. You don't have to worry about fighting a group of things. When you go for Overlord Gnikan, you could easily get attacked by 1 or 2 Spirit Weavers, which are healers, and or other guys. Like, it doesn't always happen that way, but the point is, it's not necessarily just him that you fight. So, yeah, it's not pretty. So you're gonna jump down here and make sure your tank is around. I'm gonna make myself the main tank. Right-click on yourself, right-click on your name, go down to roles, say main tank. That's gonna help me keep the aggro. That's for if you have a mercenary. We're gonna go in here and go for it. There we go. See, I got my elbow strike down here. Does 5 damage. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Uh-oh, my Merc's on passive. Oh, crap. Aggressive. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. How much is my DS doing? I'm not seeing a DS message. Oh. I wonder if it's the 5 points of damage here. Huh. I might have the DS turned off in my options under my filters. Let's see. Filters. Chat. One of these filters for melee for damage shields is probably turned off. Shoot. Well, either way, I am... as you can see at my level, the damage shield is probably the main reason why he's dying, even though I'm not seeing it. But I can tell you right now, you know, before it was... This was a... If you remember, the last time I came in here, this fight went way worse. He didn't drop anything. Your reward for killing... He does drop things, but if he doesn't, this pile of digested remains is like your kind of secondary chance. Gloom Iron, Van Braces, those are crap. And probably a Rusty Dagger, which I'll never need ever. I wonder if there's another one. There's a little area over here where sometimes I think something shows up. Not a mob, but I thought that maybe a chest would pop. I don't know. I don't even know why that little area is over there. I mean, you can sit over there probably safely without aggroing him. But hey, he's dead. I did it. Hooray! And it wasn't hard at all. So I'm anticipating Gnikan being quite easy as well. So we're across the way over here, heading towards Gnikan. Over that way, that's where I came from the camp. We're going to be heading over here now. We're going to go kill Gnikan. And then I can officially say I am done with this tutorial. Although I'm probably going to farm a couple staffs before I officially leave. Wow, even the captains... Oh, okay. They con dark blue. But yeah, due to my level, things are going to be quite a bit easier. And the damage shield, which you're not seeing the message, but it's there. Alright, so we better kill him first since he's here. There's Overlord Gnikan. He probably cons blue. Yeah, he cons blue at level 12. See, this is the kind of thing where, like, if you run in here, you could easily get 4 or 5 things attacking you at the same time. This is exactly why Overlord Gnikan can be the harder kill. And, you know, it's just, I wouldn't say, like, oh yeah, go for him, he's easier than the Pit... No, he's harder than the Pit Fiend. Just because you can't get just him. Ah, Crude Defiant Chain Boots. I'll loot them in case anybody needs them. See, like, that warrior is gonna aggro. And next to Gnikan over here, probably right here, there should be another kobold right over here. So I might aggro 3 things, I believe. I'm gonna try to run past him over here. There we go. Oh, see, all 3 of them came. That's just wonderful. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. I don't know where that other one is. It must be right around this corner whacking at my mercenary. So Gnikan is going down. And for my own S and giggles, I'm actually going to stick in this zone. Oh, wait, there it is. It's right in front of me. My plan is... And, oh, yeah, if you have a damage shield on, make sure that you've hit each enemy at least once. If you don't do at least 1 point of damage to an enemy and your damage shield gets the kill, you'll find that you don't get any experience for that death. So don't let things die to your damage shield without at least hitting them. Okay, just heads up, guys. You won't get the experience, and that's sad. You want the experience. Who doesn't want the experience? Alright, we got some loot. Hey, we got the Gloomsteel Axe. I think there's an... I want this just for, like I said, S and giggles, because this is no trade or no drop. 14, 20, 42. That delay is quite awful. Is this a two-hander? Yeah, well, anytime you see a large delay, most likely you're going to find that it's a two-hander. Not a good weapon, but I want it. These are all trade skill items. I'm just going to auto-grade. Now, right back here, this is his chest. Gnikan's war chest. You get that as your reward as well for getting past him. And I got some runes of Al-Kabor that are for making spells, which is pretty redundant and whatnot. But you could now sit here safely. You will never get aggro from anything ever. So if you wanted to, you could just sit here and wait to the chest to come back and just keep reopening it. You do get potions out of it. They're not super helpful, but I'm just giving you as an FYI. Potions do drop out of that chest, and it's something you can pick up if it's something you ever wanted. The only other guy that I didn't kill is in the jail cell, and I might as well run over there and just see if he's up. I forget what his name is now, but hold on. Oh, it's Slavemaster Ruga. He can drop similar items to the other guys, like that Gloomsteel Axe, I believe. There is also a Gloomsteel Blade, and like I said, S and giggles, I want to pick that up before I'm done with this zone. And that's just for me. I want to have it because once you leave this zone, like once I level past, 14 and up, I can't come back here ever again. Oh wait, it's this way. This is the path that you want to take to get to Slavemaster Ruga. Slavemaster Ruga has two guards that spawn. Once you pull him, they spawn to the sides of him. It is possible. If his guards aren't up, you can get just him, which is desirable. But if his guards are already up, you're probably going to have to pull all three of them, and you're just going to have to deal with it. So, I'm going to kill this guy, get his staff. Basically, I'm officially at this point done with the tutorial. Like, this is it. I mean, I just did the two names that you would have to kill. But just for completionists here, I want to show you the Slavemaster Ruga, just to have this officially done. There's the locksmith. I don't want to kill any of you guys if I don't have to. Look at my character gimping around. Oh my goodness. I should try to, again, like, all these things I'm picking up, like ores and all that, none of this stuff is necessary to pick up, but, if you ever wanted to do trade skills, it would be handy to have been looting. Oh, see, there's Slavemaster Ruga. He's right in the center. Look, there's two staff guys right there for monies. Oh, more. They will heal. I might kill this one, because if I fight too close to these guys, they're going to heal Ruga and or his guards. I should be able to pull... If I'm lucky, I'll be able to pull just Ruga, without, having his guards add, but, that's just assuming. I did do an inventory modification. I moved my, bow, and I actually put the doll that drops, the Spirit Weaver Voodoo doll. It has 5% haste, which is not good, but hey, it's haste, so I put that there, and I put my other doll on my range slot, so. I do have Throwstone. That should be a melee pulling ability, so let's see if it works. Out of range, okay. There we go. Hopefully I get just him. Oh, okay, I did it. So as you can see, those guards of Glooming Deep just spawned. Now, they're going to be up now. They're not going to despawn. They're just going to stand there now. It's kind of like a little beginner's trap, so that when you go after Slavemaster Ruga, those guys are going to add. Like, you're going to, you might look at Ruga and think, he cons yellow to me, but I can probably take him. And you probably could. But as soon as his guards spawn too, oh god, oh no, oh! It's too much then, right? That's kind of the joke on you. It's the little beginner's trap. And if you're a warrior, if you're a warrior, it's a little harder. You'd need a range attack. Any kind of melee class, you would need to use your bow or a range attack to try to get just him. If the other ones are up, the guards are already up, and Ruga's in between them, you're screwed. You're probably going to pull them all. Let's see. Is the Gloomsteel Staff... okay, we'll see another 200... This is a 200 blunt. Again, I mean, this is not necessary, but I'm going to take it because you can't get it any other time. I don't need that. Yeah, that was a Gloomstalk. Now, these are the Flutterwing's unhatched siblings. He'll usually drop up to 4 of these, I believe. I think I've seen up to 4. These are what you need to give to Flutterwing, and you hand it to him and you get an experience hit. It's not very good of a hit. Since there is nobody else in the group using the auto-loot system, I can actually... You can only loot 1 because they're lore. But this is going to stay in my advanced loot windows. So when I go over to Flutterwing and hand this in, I'll actually then be able to hand in the other one, which, let's just go real quick and do that. Get my run speed buff. I just want to show you this part, and then we will be done. I'm going to have to run back here and kill those guys, though, for their staffs, because, yum, I want their money. Because, unfortunately on this, oh god, I got aggro. Drynal, Mail, and Starfire server here, is not very... Well, let's just say that the prices in the bazaar have been not good. Because you can wear a simple Defiant gear. I have 1 piece so far. I picked up simple Defiant Van braces here. Starts at level 5 here, and is good up to level 20 according to the item itself. But you can get better gear. I'm pretty sure simple. Let's see, crude, simple. I'm trying to think of what's after simple, and I think it's rough and then ornate. I might be wrong on the Defiant gears there, but suffice it to say, you get different names of the items they upgrade. Blah 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 blah. Okay, run past these guys. Don't have to aggro them. Gonna gimpy run. Gimp. Isn't that animation perfect? It's amazing. I'm a cat in the water. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. Where you going? Son, right? I can't know. Oh, crap. I can't remember the words now. Pull up the karaoke version. We'll get together then, Dad. Anyways, that's a great song. Cat's in the Cradle. Harry Chapin, originally. Ugly Kid Joe? Yeah, Ugly Kid Joe did it as well. If you ever want to look up their version's... I would say it's actually, well, I guarantee it's better. It's more modernized, but great song. Great song. So, we have both quests done. We have Flutterwing's sibling. He's right here, so we can find it in my inventory, wherever the crap it is. God, who knows in this mess. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here you go. You pick up the sibling, you hand it to Flutterwing. See, I'm at 77% here, and then when I give it to him, that's going to be 1% of experience. So as you can see, it's not, like, really not worth it, like, at all. I'm getting 1%. If you had these at a lower level, and as you can see, I just did that little cheat there where I looted the other one and used it. Otherwise they're just going to sit there and be wasted, so. Alright, so everything is completed. I need to return to Morin Fredericks. Which guy is that? He's one of the guys over here, actually. So we're going to run over and turn in that quest. That was for killing Gnikan. I believe that was Gnikan. Yeah, for killing Gnikan, you have to go over to this guy. I don't think he gives me anything. I think he's just going to give me... Okay, now. How are you not Morin? Oh, here we go. This should be the Gloomsteel Blade? Is it? I love how it doesn't give you a name for the item until I inspect. Gloomendale Cobalt Short Sword. Damage of 4, delay of 21. That's actually a really nice delay. I would say this is... Oh, this is going to be the equivalent of a crude Defiant one-handed slashing. Although it's probably not even as good, technically. But I got it now. And then one last thing is to tell... Everything here is done. except talking to Arius. Arius, hey buddy, how you doing? We did it. The king is dead, or the Overlord's dead. Overlord Gnikan is dead. You have freed the slaves. It is time that you left for new adventures. In distant lands, you may exit through the passageway to the north, slave of the reef. So now you can officially leave and head to Crescent Reach, as most people do. I'm almost level 13. Yay. And all quests are done, as you can see. So I am officially done. That's it, guys. You would head through here and go to Crescent Reach. Or, if you remember what I said before, if you want to go to the Plane of Knowledge, go over to Arius and say, just say, I am ready to leave. And I think I am ready to leave is probably not necessary. You can probably just say ready to leave. But regardless, you know, that's what you would basically say to him. Alright, so that's it, guys. I'm going to equip my nice sword here for my stats, which has no Bane damage, unfortunately, so I don't have Bane versus Kobold, but oh well. I have stats now. Yay! I am epic and uber. Wait, where am I? Don't you love that jumpiness? Oh my goodness. And Shift T, if you hold Shift T, you can see if you have any titles available. Once you get to be a certain level, you can get AA points. A lot of your titles were originally going to be AA points. You do get them for killing things as well. Suffixes, you're going to start with like of Drinal, and you can say, oh, I'm Kain of Drinal, and it'll be like Kain of Drinal. It just tells people where you come from, you know, if you move your character to another server or something like that. But there are other titles, even other suffixes. My cleric is actually Crystal Keeper. He's got two crystal. He actually has a prefix and a suffix of Crystal Keeper, which is hilarious because I actually just put both on because I just thought it was funny to be a Crystal Keeper of Crystal Keeper. It's just like, what? How do you have both? I have no idea. It was from killing, I believe, in Velkator's Labyrinth. But that's it. That's it, guys. So I completed it. Tutorial officially done. Cheer. We can do some emotes here. Cheer! One of the funnier emotes, I think. Let's see if I can get around here. The character to see it. Should be able to get a close-up. Here we go. One of the funniest ones is Boggle. You just do you type in slash and type in Boggle. And your character does like a... bleed is funny too. You can do it slash bleed. And your character goes, oh, I'm bleeding all over you. Please hear me. Heal me. Cheer. Bow. I can wave. And I can thank somebody. I can kneel. I can salute. Now, again, all these things I'm typing in. I'm typing those in without seeing it, but I was typing all those things in. I wanted you to see the actions. So, there are some cool things you can do, but you have to know the commands. Again, that's it. We're done. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you guys around next time. Tutorial complete.